Have you ever wondered about the unique challenges of riding a motorcycle in the snow? Picture this, it's a crisp winter morning, air so cold it's almost biting, and the world is blanketed in a fresh layer of the snow. But there's a thrill in your heart as you approach your motorcycle, ready to embrace the challenge of a winter ride. Navigating wintry conditions on a motorcycle is no easy feat, with the icy roads and falling snowflakes adding an element of unpredictability to your journey. One of the most formidable adversaries you will encounter is black ice, a deceptive villain that lurks unseen on the road, ready to send even the most experienced rider skidding. It's a slippery trap that requires a careful and observant eye. Then there's the snow itself, which can range from a light dusting to a heavy blizzard. Each brings its own set of complications. Light snow might seem harmless, but it can reduce your visibility and make the road slick. Heavy snow, on the other hand, can make it difficult for your tires to find traction, making it a challenge to maintain control of a motorcycle. And let's not forget about the temperature. The cold can affect everything from your tire pressure to your engine oil and even the performance of your motorcycle. Whether your ride is air cooled or oil cooled, whether it's a carbureted or a fuel injected, each has its own way of responding to the cold. Moreover, winter riding isn't just about the bike, it's about you, the rider. Your comfort and safety are paramount, and dressing appropriately for the weather is a must. From your helmet to your boots, every piece of gear plays a role in protecting you from the elements and keeping you warm. But don't be discouraged. With the right precautions and preparation, you can safely enjoy a winter ride. It's about understanding the risks, respecting the power of Mother Nature, and equipping yourself and your motorcycle to take that challenge. Yes, winter riding is a challenge, but it's a challenge that works every minute of the ride. Let's start with how to prepare your motorcycle for snow. First and foremost, let's talk about tires. When the white stuff starts to fall, you will want to make sure your motorcycle is equipped with winter grade tires. These tires are especially designed with a softer rubber compound and deeper treads to provide better grip and control on slippery surfaces. Remember, a good grip equals good control. Moving on to tire pressure, this is something that can't be overlooked. Maintaining the right tire pressure is crucial for safe winter riding. When the temperature drops, so can your tire pressure. Therefore, it's important to check it regularly. A slightly lower pressure can increase traction on snowy and icy surfaces, but don't go too low as it can affect your bike's handling. Now let's delve into the world of engine braking. For those unfamiliar, engine braking is when you use the engine's resistance to slow down the bike instead of relying solely on your brakes. This technique is especially helpful in snowy conditions as it allows for a smoother and more controlled deceleration, helping to prevent skidding. Next, we move to engine oil. It's important to remember that cold temperatures can affect the viscosity or thickness of your engine oil. When the mercury dips, your engine oil might thicken, making it harder for your engine to start or run smoothly. To avoid this, you might want to consider switching to a winter grade oil, which is designed to perform better in cold conditions. While we are on the subject of engines, it's worth mentioning that if your bike is parked outside in the cold, it's a good idea to let it warm up for a few minutes before riding. This allows the oil to heat up and circulate properly, ensuring your engine runs smoothly from the get-go. Remember, the right preparation makes all the differences when it comes to riding in snow. So take these precautions to heart and you will be well on your way to a safe and enjoyable winter ride. Now that your bike is ready, let's talk about how to dress for a snowy ride. When it comes to winter riding, your wardrobe plays a crucial role. Dressing appropriately for the weather is not just about staying warm, but also about ensuring safety and comfort during your ride. Just as you wouldn't step out into a snowstorm without a coat, you shouldn't venture out on your motorcycle without the right gear. Start with a base layer that wicks away moisture. Sweat can make you feel colder, so it's essential to keep dry. Look for thermal underwear made of synthetic fabrics like polyester, which are designed to pull sweat away from your skin. Over this, layer fleece or wool for insulation. Remember, the goal is to trap warm air close to your body. Next, your outer layer should be both waterproof and winterproof. Look for a riding suit with these specifications. It should also have sufficient padding or armor at the knees, elbows, and back for protection in case of a fall. Your hands and feet are particularly vulnerable to the cold, so invest in good quality insulated gloves and boots. Heated grips for your handlebars can also be a game changer in cold weather. As for your head, a full face helmet is a must. It not only protects you in case of an accident but also shields your face from the biting cold. Choose a helmet with anti-fog features to combat visibility issues that can arise due to your breath in the cold air. Consider a helmet with a built-in sun visor to help with the glare from the snow. And speaking of visibility, watch out for snowfall. Snowflakes can seem enchanting, but when they are hitting your face at speed, they can be distraction. A good pair of goggles can help protect your eyes and improve visibility. Dressing appropriately not only keeps you warm but also enhances your safety during a snowy ride. So gear up wisely because a well dressed rider is a safe rider. Let's move on to the art of navigating through snow on a motorcycle. With the right gear and a prepared bike, you are almost ready to hit the snowy roads. But how do you actually ride in snow? Riding a motorcycle in the snow isn't just about staying warm and having the right equipment, it's an art. It requires a unique set of skills and an understanding of how snow affects your ride. Firstly, let's talk about one of the most notorious elements of winter riding black ice. This thin, transparent ice is a stealthy hazard that can catch out even the most experienced riders. It's virtually invisible, making it far more dangerous than fluffy snow. With fluffy snow, you can see where you are going and your bike tires can get some grip. On black ice, you might not realize it's there until it's too late. So, how do you deal with black ice? Firstly, be aware of the temperature. If it's about freezing point, be on high alert. Secondly, look out for shiny patches on the road. These could be black ice. If you suspect black ice, avoid sudden braking or sharp turns. Keep your movements smooth and steady. Now let's move on to riding in snow. Always remember the key to riding in snow is smoothness. Avoid sudden acceleration, braking, or sharp turns. Your tires need to maintain as much traction as possible, and sudden movements can cause them to slip. When it comes to fluffy snow, it's all about maintaining control. Riding at a steady pace, keep a safe distance from other vehicles, and be extra cautious on turns. If you're riding in deep snow, try to follow the tracks of other vehicles. Their tire marks can give you a clearer path and better traction. Also remember to use engine braking to your advantage. By closing the throttle and downshifting, you can slow down without using your brakes. This can be especially useful on slippery surfaces. Understanding the conditions and adapting your riding style is crucial to staying safe on snowy roads. So take these tips, apply them, and you'll be well on your way to mastering the art of riding. So you're all set to ride, but is there a better type of motorcycle for snowy conditions? When the mercury dips and the snowflakes start to fall, the type of motorcycle you ride can make a significant difference. Let's break it down. First up, oil cooled versus air cooled motorcycles. In snowy conditions, oil cooled motorcycles often have an edge. They maintain a more consistent engine temperature, which helps the bike to run smoothly, even in the chilliest of conditions. On the other hand, air cooled motorcycles can struggle in the cold as they rely on air passing over the engines to keep it cool. When the temperature dips, these engines can run too cold and may not perform as well. But what about carburetor versus fuel injection bikes? Fuel injection systems are generally more efficient in cold weather. They automatically adjust the fuel air mixture based on temperature and altitude, ensuring your engine runs efficiently no matter what Mother Nature throws at you. Carburetor bikes, however, require manual adjustments to the choke and idle speed when temperatures change. This can be a bit tricky, especially if you are not mechanically inclined. So, in the face off between oil cooled and fuel injected versus air cooled and carburetor bikes, the former seems to take the snowy crown. But let's not forget, it's not just about the bike, it's about the ride. There's something uniquely exhilarating about riding through a winter wonderland. The world seems to slow down, everything is quieter, and the landscape transforms into a stunning panorama of white. Sure, it might be a bit chillier than your summer rides, and yes, you will need to take some extra precautions, but the thrill of the ride is worth it. It's a feeling of freedom, a connection with nature, and a testament to your resilience as a rider. So gear up, take the right bike, and set off on your snowy adventure. You will find that with the right preparation and mindset, winter riding can be just as fun, if not more so, than riding in other seasons. With the right bike and mindset, riding in the snow can be a thrilling and enjoyable experience. Stay safe and happy riding. If you like this video, please subscribe, hit the bell icon, and don't forget to like, comment, and share.